Remember this calendar? So last year I opened it up and I walked away feeling so incredibly annoyed. And I gotta tell you guys, I haven't even opened up the 2025 calendar and I'm already annoyed. Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel today. And I'm sure you're wondering, why are you so annoyed, Sydney? Well, I'ma tell you. This calendar, I ordered it directly from Revolution Beauty. And yes, why I ordered it, I shouldn't have done it. I know last year it did not go well, so I don't know why I thought maybe this year it would go better. But anyways, I digress. I ordered the calendar. It shipped from the UK. I paid my $30 in tariffs to get this calendar. And then wouldn't you know it, Ulta Beauty just announced 2 days ago that you can get this calendar from Ulta with free shipping here in the US. So I spent over $30 more on this calendar and I didn't even need to. And when the calendar itself is only $65 to purchase, having an additional $35 on top of it is such a waste of money. So I'm already PO'd because like I said, I spent almost $100 on this advent. But you guys are lucky because you can get this calendar for only $65 and I have a discount code for you and you're gonna get free shipping on this. So, you win, I lose. That's just how it's gonna go today. So today we are taking a look at the Revolution Beauty Advent Calendar for 2025. This is their All-Stars Advent Calendar. You definitely get the All-Star vibe with this. If you would like to purchase this calendar, it retails for $65. There is free shipping on this. There are no tariffs, no import fees. Now this is a budget-friendly calendar and the estimated retail value is about $140 for all of the products inside. So real quick, we're gonna go through the actual packaging of the Advent. This is just one of those cardboard sleeves. I would recommend if you're giving this as a gift to toss this because it does list off all of the products on the back here. So if you're looking at giving this to someone as a gift, I would just take it off and I would gift it to them like this. That way they're not gonna get the spoilers on the back here. I do think the packaging is super cute. I love this all-star theme. I think it's bright and fun. I think it's a really cute looking calendar. I also love that you get these doors on the front. So you're opening it up and then inside you're gonna get all of your beauty boxes. The packaging is a huge improvement over last year's calendar. If you guys remember correctly, that calendar had all these individual boxes, but when you opened it up, they all fell out and it was super messy. It wasn't organized. They were not able to stay within the calendar and so it just kind of went everywhere. This year, they've built it into the actual box. It is so much smarter, way less mess, and it looks really good. So year over year, this is a massive improvement with the actual packaging. The only drawback with this calendar is my cuticles are gonna suffer. So starting with day number 1, we're gonna check out our very first door. Inside, it looks like we've got a little lip gloss in here. Yes, it's a shimmer lip gloss. It is their Pout Bomb. I actually really like this shade a lot and look at the sparkle in there. This one is really pretty, you guys. I love the golden shimmer. The shade is called Berry Lust. And so it's got a berry tone to it, but then there is a gold shimmer. So this gloss, it is going to give you that really nice shine. I feel like with Revolution, it does have a little bit of a sticky feel with the lip gloss. It's not terrible, but I do notice it in comparison to some of the other brands. In day number 2, we have a mirror here. Okay, so this is my next product. So this is a travel compact mirror that has the Revolution logo on it. And I do see kind of that starry theme that they were going for. And then on the reverse side, you do have the mirror over here. So very thin, very basic. I mean, it's not super exciting, I gotta tell ya. In day 3, we have one of the blushes from Revolution Beauty, and I think it has a touch of highlight because if you look at it, it's got a little bit of that shift. See how it just glows? It looks really pretty. The shade on here is Pink Party. So last year when I tried this calendar out, we had a lot of samples and they were really small. That was one of my fears with this calendar. calendar and I was like, oh, I don't know if I should order this again. But so far, I like this because it's a good amount of product to use. This is not a really tiny sample, so far so good with this. But beautiful shade. I love this light pink, and then, like I said, it does have a little bit of that shift. The only thing bad about these calendars is your cuticles do take a beating when trying to open these up. They make it a little bit better because there is a spot where you can actually pull it open, but that's the only thing I don't love about these cardboard ones, is they do kind of hurt your nails and cuticles a little bit. So the next door has another lip gloss, I think. What is this? It's just like a stick of some sort. There is pigment, but I'm not sure what I have here. Oh, it's a lipstick. It's called Iron Nude. Okay, so we have a liquid lip, and look, they even made it match the calendar. So I think they made this specifically for the calendar. Oh, and it's not a liquid lipstick. It's a full lipstick stick. So this is what it looks like here. Now that's very pretty. So it definitely is a nude shade, but it's got a little bit of that pink undertone. This is actually going better than last year, you guys, because I'm not kidding. I did not get sizes like this last year. They were so much smaller, but I also love the fact that the shade is on this end here, and that's why I thought it was a liquid lip, but your lipstick is actually over here. So that is really cool. I mean, I like the fact that you can see exactly what the shade is. This also has the matching packaging to it. So see, I'm starting to wonder if they specifically made these products for the calendar as well. So the next item that I have in here is a gorgeous highlighter. The shade is called Just My Type. And look at this, it's all rippled. It looks so pillowy. So this is a highlighter and it is 2.5 grams. Definitely just, you know, a sample or a travel size, but still, I feel like these are way bigger than last year. Maybe I won't be as upset this year, honestly. No, I take that back. I still spent $30 and I didn't need to. So I'm still upset about that. But as far as the calendar is going, this is already way better than what I saw a year ago. In day 6, we have a full-size eyeliner pencil. The shade is purple, but it's a very deep purple shade. So this is what it looks like here for the actual packaging. Again, notice it's got the starry look like the box does. And then the purple is almost an eggplant shade. So it's a very deep, dark purple shade. So I love that we've got a full-size product in here. That did not happen last year. So again, already seeing major improvements. Ooh, this is beautiful. So now we have a purple eyeshadow to go along with that eyeliner. Look at this gorgeous color too. This actually, you guys, looks exactly like the color of the box. So if you like the color of the box, they made the shadow to go along with it. Shimmer Shadow is what this is called. I think that's just the name of it because it appears to be an exclusive for this Advent. So that's also kind of appealing that if you want this one, you have to order the Advent. Look at how tiny this little guy is. Oh my gosh, he is so short and fat and pudgy and I love him. Oh my goodness, so it's a glow stick. This is 0.07 ounces, and it looks like we have a highlighter stick, so it's a golden shimmer. And this is just a cream formula, so you can actually just draw this on and blend it out. There's quite a bit of product there. I mean, I can work with that, but oh my gosh, this packaging, I feel like I might need to display him just like on a shelf. Just, I don't know, if I could give him 2 like little googly eyes on there, wouldn't that be adorable? We are up to day number 9, and inside of this door, we have a cool stick. This is a shimmer shadow once again. So it's an eyeshadow stick that we can blend out. It is a travel size that we have here. The actual pigment, I think, is the same as the eyeshadow we just saw, except this is gonna be a cream for, oh no, it's not. What in the world? This is totally not the same. Why does it have the same name of shimmer stick? Look at this. That is nowhere near what it is. So this is definitely like a green and blue. It reminds me of like Starry Night. Like it reminds me of the galaxy. So this is an eye and lip topper. Ooh, I don't know if I would put this on my lips, but it's an eyeshadow stick, and then it says Silver Smoke up here at the top. That's so weird because on the bottom, it says, wait, it says Silver Smoke. Wait, what did I read? Did I just make this up? No, it says Shimmer Shadow right on the front here. Okay, that's why I was confused. It says Shimmer, okay. It doesn't even matter. I was wrong. It So this is our cool shade, but this is the stick. So it's an eyeshadow stick that you can blend out. Apparently you can use it on your lips as well, which I think might be a little too intense for me, but you could do that if you wanted to. In day 10, we have a very little itty bitty item. This is the pink nude, and it is a lipstick that we have here, but this is way smaller than the other lipstick that we just saw. So this is what it looks like for the packaging. It's a really cool, clear case. And then it says Siren Pink Nude is the shade name. If I can get it, maybe. It just doesn't want to come off. There we go. So here's our very small lippy. It's still a very beautiful nude shade. I think it looks really nice, and there's quite a bit there for it. Even though it is a smaller one, I will say this is going so much better than last year. For real. I just remember last year being so frustrated with that calendar. Right now, I'm like, actually, this calendar's not that bad. Oh gosh, of course I say that, and now I have a brush in my door. So hopefully there's just one of these. So this is the next item that I have. In day 11, we have an eyeshadow blending brush, and it looks like they made it again just for the advent calendar. So it is going to be a really nice blending brush. It looks like it's got lots of bristles. I do use these, so it's not like it will go to waste or anything, but it is just a single eyeshadow brush. We are halfway through this advent calendar and up to day 12 now. Inside of this day, we have a blush in here. The shade is called Berry, and I definitely see those berry tones, but look at that texture too. Isn't it cool? I just love how they've got all of these different textures that they're stamping into the products. I think it's really cool. So in day 13, we have the translucent baking powder. So this is their travel size setting powder. You can use this to actually bake your under eye area in there if you want to cut down on like any fallout from your eyeshadows as you're applying them. I will do that a lot of times, and I will just put that powder down there. That way, if any of the sparkle or the shimmer starts to fall out, you can just sweep it away. Plus, you can always really mattify a look too with powder. I love powder, so I will definitely use that. Okay, up to day 14 next. Let me beat this one out and see if I can get it. I'm trying to get it to pop open, but sometimes they don't cooperate. We have in here another lip oil. This is their hydrating lip oil, and the shade is Cherry on this one. You know, it's funny, when I looked at it, that was my first thought, is it looks like cherry. So it's a little bit clear, but it's really pretty. Soft pink shade. It's a hydrating formula, so it's not supposed to dry your lips out. I like this way better than the first formula. So you'll even notice, I just did the top one here. I feel like it's very similar with the shine. It just doesn't have the tint to it like the first one did. But this is so much lighter, and it's not sticky. I like this formula way better than the first one that we did. This one's nice. What the heck is this? Did I get a ball? Look at this, you guys. This is day 15, and right up in here, it's like a ball of some sort. How do you get this out? I feel like I'm a cat playing with a game or something, and I can't get it. There we go. It is a ball. Do we really get a ball? What does this do? Revolution Glow, and it says it's 0.5 grams. Dulce? Is this a lip balm? Oh, it is. It's a lip balm. So this is what it looks like here then. So just a mini lip balm. Oh, and it is sweet. So it smells honestly like a very sweet sugary scent, like cupcakes. I mean, it's really sugary, but it smells nice. It's a little almost sickeningly sweet, but I will say, like lip balms, again, hydration for your lips, it's still a good product. I think that's still, oh, man, you gotta be careful not to drop that though, because you drop it and it's gonna bounce and roll away. Ah, we got the little guy again, but this time it's a blush stick. Look at how adorable. So this one is similar to the highlighter stick that we saw before. It's a cream formula, but it is a blush. So we're gonna get a little bit of that berry pigment. This calendar is very cohesive. It's one of the most cohesive calendars we've unboxed so far. I mean, everything works together. I love that the packaging all has the stars on them. Like they worked all year long at putting this calendar together. I like the packaging so much better. I mean, so far, you guys, I can't believe the difference from what I saw a year ago to what we have this year, because this is like a night and day difference. Is that why they did the stars? Is that the idea? Is they want it to be a night and day difference? Okay, I might be reaching, but that is clever if so. I sound like a Swiftie now, like looking for clues and everything. All right, day 17. Oh, we get a sponge? Really? Can you tell I don't love getting sponges? So day 17, there is a little blending sponge. It is the same shade as our calendar. So, I mean, that's nice. You know, it's not a bad sponge. I mean, it feels nice. I kind of like that it's a little bit more firm. So it's solid, but you know, it's just a sponge. You can't tell me those cost very much. I mean, they're not that exciting either. Day 18 has a much bigger door. See this over here compared to some of these other ones? So let's see what is in here. We have, is this a palette? Oh my gosh, I think we got a palette. Cream Contour Quad. Okay, so it's not an eyeshadow palette, but we did get a palette of sorts. It's a cream contouring kit. So we've got some in here to give us some highlight and also to make them a little bit darker and to conceal certain areas. I think I would have preferred an eyeshadow palette, but I'll still take it. I mean, it's a decent size. Try it out. You get the different cream shades in here. I prefer creams for contouring anyways. That's what I always use because they're so much easier to blend and they really just buff into your skin well. So at least you've got one that has all of the different compartments. I mean, you've got all of the different shades is what I mean for contouring. So that's kind of nice. Okay, moving on. We're going to go to day 19. This is their mascara. It's the Fierce Volume Mascara. This is a good size. Also, it's chunky. This is a fat mascara. So the shade is black. It is 0.17 ounces or 5 grams. Let me go ahead and take the seal off. I want to look at this wand because I've never tried their mascara before. So the idea is to give you some volume and lift. It is a fat, chunky wand, just like the packaging. I mean, they are going for fierce volume. I totally get the packaging on here. Another sponge. Gosh, look at these things. They're like super itty bitty too. So day 20 is what we are up to. I can't even get this to open to put my finger in here. I don't like these. I really don't like these. Nope, this is not cool, bro. Okay, so there are 2 of these in day 20, and they're little flat paddles, but they are so difficult to get to open up, and you've got to like peel them apart. So they're not my favorite. A little too much work for these ones. And they're super small, that way you can get in and kind of blend. You could use these to pat the powder in that we saw earlier, that translucent powder, and then you could apply that in there. Oh, but I think we got another full-size product. So in day 21, we have the Fierce Flick, which is supposed to go with the Fierce Mascara that we just saw. This is a black felt eyeliner pen, and it is supposed to be a fierce eyeliner, so it's a little bit fatter of a felt tip, but you can still draw on your wings with this, no problem. But this is full size, you guys. Now, next up, we have a clear brow gel in here. This one is going to be 3.5 ml of product. I feel like this is even larger than last year because we did get a brow gel last year and it was not this big. So I'm still seeing improvements year over year, which is honestly the best feeling ever, because even though I'm disappointed in paying a little bit more, I love the fact that this at least got better because there's another full-size product in here. So day 23, we have in here a full-size lip liner. The shade is called Deep Nude. So this is what it looks like for the packaging. And then this is our shade down here. So this one will be, I think it's going to be a great shade to work with the other lippies that we've already seen, like those 2 lipsticks. I think this will go perfectly with it. I have destroyed this calendar, you guys. It is hard to get into these sometimes, though, in my defense. So we're up to the last day of our advent calendar, day 24, right here in the center. We're going to open this one up together. Hopefully I can get this one to open up for us. Aha, I got it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and pull this one down and see. It is a palette. So it's a little miniature palette. This is how you do an advent calendar revolution. Good for you guys. So this is what it looks like here. It is a small compact palette and you get 4 shades in here. So this is what it will look like for those 4 shades. Beautiful shades, and I do think they go perfectly with this calendar again, like very complimentary. I love that you get some shifts in here with the sparkles as well. It really catches the light. I mean, how awesome is this that on the last day they surprise us with an eyeshadow palette? Okay, hear me out, you guys. I know this calendar may not be for everyone, and I say this every year that this might not be your calendar, but it might be a calendar for someone else. I actually see a lot of potential with this calendar. I think this calendar will work for some people too. So that is everything inside of the Revolution Beauty Advent Calendar for 2025. I am giving nothing but props to Revolution this year. I went from feeling so annoyed last year with their calendar to this year giving them high praises. I am commending them for so many things. One, the fact that we have some buildup, the fact that we saw the palette at the end. They also did a whole curation with having products deliberately made for this calendar. I love the design of the calendar so much more so than last year. I didn't have products falling out. We also have full-size products this year. Last year, they gave us these huge boxes and then we'd get these tiny little samples in them. There was no waste. It was cut down on the waste of that. Everything fit well. I mean, there's so many things that I'm happy about with this calendar this year. So if you guys are interested, I will be posting the link down below. So all in all, what do you guys think? So Revolution Beauty, I am not annoyed. I honestly think you did a really good job this year and it is such a big improvement. As far as an affordable advent calendar goes, I think this is one I can recommend. So I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm gonna be recommending this calendar. If you're looking for an affordable beauty calendar for the 2025 year, this is one you should check out. So until next time, beautifuls, have a great rest of your day, and I will see all of you in my next unboxing video. Bye!